Hey everyone, Crazy Asylum here, or otherwise known as iCray. It's my in-game name. So I'm going to go over Revenants. The main things that are going to give you nice damage boost against them is Slave Amulet and the Ghost Hunter Armor. And then just bring best weapon you have. Just make sure when you're out there in the wild, don't use any area effect damage, because like Dragon Breath, that can actually make it where you'll skull up, and someone could basically skull trick you. There's also Hurricane if you're using melee, and other abilities similar to that. Like this one here, Cleave. You don't want to use those type of abilities out there in the wild if you're risking, more than one item. And if you are using melee, then you can use this right here, the Revenant Band two-hand sword. But if you're using range, then any range weapon, or you can go hunt for that Hellfire bow that's out in the wild. Another alternative, if you don't even want to bring runes to use magic, is a Polystaff or one of the infinite, like, air staff runes. That's as far as the setup goes. You're going to want to bring one of these bracelets. Have a hard time saying it. Rs3 bracelet. And you're going to want to right click that and then do the repel. And that'll stop the Revenants from being aggressive to you 100%. So you won't have to constantly worry about getting piled by them. You can kill one at a time. You can kill them very fast in Legacy mode, but I prefer evolution of combat, like Revolution combat, when I'm fighting them, just so if I do get like a peak hair coming after me, I can still, escape and everything from them. Other two useful items to bring with you is Revenant Drop Enhancer and Weapon Poison +++. And then any food, combo foods really, like food and Cerebrews maybe, to help you survive if a PKR comes for you. Then always bring like a few extra prayer, restore pots, and something, if you're going to kill the Dragon Revenant, something that'll also heal poison if you get poisoned. I use Gothic Brew. That heals poison, plus it gives you adrenaline. And then also good for escaping from enemies is either energy potion or stamina potions that restore your energy to 100% after every 10 seconds. I only say that because PKers is getting smarter nowadays, and they know that they can drain your energy down to like 0 really quick. So, yeah, just bring that. And I bring an Overload because I actually do some anti-PKing. So if a PKer comes out there, I will actually fight them back. And I'll kind of drag them with me into singles and fight them there, just to make sure I don't skull up and maybe even get a kill. You can see some of my anti-PKing videos and some other videos on my playlist here on YouTube. And then what else? Food that. So, I mean, I'm sure you already know where they're located. They're located right in, after you go to the lodestone here, you just run west, and then you go right into this dungeon, and then you'll be starting from like right here once you enter in there, and then you just run your way up, and Revenants are right here. So it's pretty easy to get to them. Yeah. And just don't risk anything that you don't want to lose, really. And good word of advice is to always protect item. Always protect item. But again, that's my setup for my boots. I'm wearing the Superior Skeletal boots. I would wear gloves, but I just figure save an inventory slot and just wear the bracelet here. Also, when you're in level 30 or less wild, you can use a Ring of Wealth, and that'll actually tell you out of the wild as long as you're in level 30 or under. There's a spot at Revenants where you're at like 31 or 32 wild. So if you're in the northern spot of it, then you won't be able to tele out too quick there. Or if you get tele blocked, then you won't be able to tele at all anywhere in the wild. That's it, man. Hope you all have some good luck. Get some good drops at Revenants.